Hey, welcome back to PSC. Today we're going to go ahead and crack into a box that I received yesterday from Spartan Armor Systems. We're going to do a quick tabletop review on it, look at the product that was sent, and it came in 2 days just like the last box, so if nothing else their shipping is short of phenomenal. Stay tuned after that and I'll give you a quick preview of a couple upcoming projects that I have. So thanks again for watching and hope you stay tuned and go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Alright, so this week got another box from Spartan Armor, like I said earlier, and we're going to go ahead and crack into it. I made a call out to them and I made contact and had them send me a couple of items. So right off the top you can see that we have a couple of different plate carrier systems. This one right here is going to be their Extreme Concealment plate carrier system, which is just roughly a minimalist plate carrier. We'll dig into that in a second. And then we have their standard plate carrier system, along with the shoulder strap attachments, and then two 11 by 14 plates in a standard cut. So as you can tell by the plates themselves, they're extremely well coated. You usually see a lot of lower quality plate carriers companies that just basically spray kind of like a cheap bed liner on their product. And this actually appears to have been coated at a minimum of 2 times. Once with the base coat, which is a shiny coat, and then directly on top of it you have a very durable coating, which also allows them to make their signature logos. So what I want to talk about now is the plate itself. And this is going to be an 11 by 14 shooter's cut, which means that it's pretty much a full squared up piece of steel that's just been radiused here for your movement of your shoulders. And this is again a Gen 2, so it's been radiused along the bottom right here at the edges for a little more comfort and a little bit of removal of excess material that's not needed. This is going to be a full coat plate, which means that it has the base coat itself, and then on top it has the granulated texture. This is an AR550 steel, which means that it's going to go ahead and cover all of your 3A, your 3, and then step you up into the 3+, which is going to put you for common calibers such as 5.56, for like the SS109 or a green tip, up to about 3,000 feet per second. Also, we'll go ahead and take your 7.62 by 51 or 308 caliber up into around 2,850 feet per second, which is most of your common calibers. Now, Spartan Armor System also manufactures a Class 4, but that's going to go ahead and be a ceramic composite plate system. And talking about that, one of the benefits to that will be the fact that it's going to be lighter, however it's going to be a little bit thicker because of the composition. The AR550 plate in front of you, the actual steel itself is roughly 1/4 inch. If you opt for just the base coat, it steps that up to about 3/10 of an inch. And then if you go ahead and get the full coat like I did, you're sitting right around 6/10 of an inch. So you're going to get a little more durability with the additional coating. The weight for these base coat is right around 8 pounds, and then you're going to look at 8.6 pounds for a full coat. And I know it sounds like it might be a lot, but honestly when you start looking at some of the other options that you have out there, the weights are going to be significantly higher. I actually have an AR500 set up in a Condor plate carrier, and it is significantly heavier than this setup here. Alright, so now I want to talk about the plate carrier itself. There's a ton of different plate carriers out there by a million different manufacturers, and it all depends on what you're looking for. Some people look for that overly large plate carrier that can hold 13 guns and 100 extra magazines, and then a lot want the approach that the minimalist approach is best. And I'm kind of in the middle. I want a plate carrier that will handle a basic loadout, but also isn't going to become obtrusive when I'm moving. So what I'm looking for is pretty much almost exactly what they sent me here, which is going to be 3 rows along the lower cummerbund and front panel of moly, and then you're going to have another couple of rows up top along with a couple of vertical pieces of moly for those side attachments that you may want to put on there. They also have Velcro on the ones across the front cummerbund cover and then across the upper portion of the plate carrier. What I like about this system is that I'm a larger framed person, so there's a lot of adjustability to it. I say larger frame, you say fat, we'll call it tomato tomato. So right off the bat, you're going to get the adjustability from the cummerbund in the front. You can take it all the way over, you can meet it here, it does not make a difference. There's ample amount of hook and pile on this setup to make everybody happy. Alright, the other benefit to this is that it's quick on, quick off. So there's no fumbling through arm holes and any other issues that will get you tangled up. But there's even more adjustability in the cummerbund itself when you look at the rear. Now on the back, this panel does not move, however it's hollowed, and that's where the cummerbund slides. And if you look right here, the cummerbund itself is attached in the rear with shock cord. And what this allows you to do is this allows you to adjust the shock cord, loosen it or tighten it in order to bring the cummerbund together or put a little bit of slack in it. So just in those 2 spots alone, it has a ton of mobility and adjustability. Another nice feature about this plate carrier is the fact that it's modular for how thick and how comfortable you want it. Each one of these cushions come off in order to slimline the plate carrier or to add extra cushions should you be carrying a heavy load. It has a standard reinforced grab at the back, and then the shoulder straps are adjustable by Velcro shoulder strap pads, and then the pads themselves are removable but provides it an enormous amount of flexibility and support for your shoulders and the plate carrier itself. I have looked and I haven't found any drawbacks so far. All of the moly points where it meets the actual plate carrier itself, all the spots are reinforced. So each moly is very durable. All the Velcro seem to be extremely high quality. As you can tell by the annoying sound when I take it apart, the pile doesn't come off in the loop when you see with a cheaper kind of Velcro. So this is good quality Velcro and it's stitched and reinforced. And the ample amount of moly on the back allows you to add gear on there. So if you would like to throw a med kit, so with this system itself, the plate carrier is the most reasonable setup I can even imagine finding of this quality. You're looking at a couple $100 depending on how you want to go about the base coat, which carrier. Like I said, I have a couple other carriers. The Condor carrier Spartan Armor actually carries. It's a much larger setup and it lends to putting too much stuff on your plate carrier. So with that said, I would give this just an absolute run for its money if you can find something this high quality for the same price range. Like I said, they have AR500, AR550, and they also have the AR650 arm apply. It's going to be a lighter setup. Won't weigh as much as the AR550. Still gives you the same ballistic resistance that the AR550 does, and it lends to the fact that you're talking probably roughly 2 pounds lighter in the swimmer's cut and a full pound lighter in the shooter's cut. This is a single curve contour plate. It simply means there's one single curve throughout the entire plate system. Spartan Armor also has what they call their ATC, which is their advanced triple curve. Now their ATC is going to have a curve that still contours this way, but it's also going to contour along the bottom and along the top to give you a much more form-fitting curve to your body. Alright, now Spartan Armor System also sent me their Extreme Concealable Plate Carrier. And what this is truly the most minimal way to carry a plate under your clothing, under your jacket, or if you're 50 Cent out in public. The basic design is similar to how they design their plate carriers, and that's going to be a nice Velcro cover over the cummerbund, high quality Velcro across the front, and this leads to the panels here, and these are elastic, and judging by how hard I'm pulling on them, very durable, high quality elastic panels. Now when I say minimal, it truly is in the fact that you simply open the Velcro cover, you take a plate, you slide the plate in, throw the cover back down, Velcro it up, put it on, and you're ready to go. Obviously you do the front and the rear, but with that being said, that's the most minimal way you can possibly carry plates on your body. Again, this is heavily reinforced. It has heavy duty Velcro adjustable shoulder straps that aren't very obtrusive, very thin but very heavy duty, reinforced shoulders, and then you'll notice on the inside it's just absolutely smooth, so it's simply pretty much a small piece of fabric between you and the plate itself. I have a class coming up next month, which is going to be our anti-terrorism active shooter class, and this is what I plan to wear while I'm running around trying to teach people how to not be killed or to kill the bad guy. So with that being said, the Spartan Armor System itself, the quality that you get for the price is unparalleled. I've seen a lot of stuff out there that goes on sale, and I've had friends that pick it up, and I've yet to be impressed by something that is on sale for $169 and labeled as quality. What usually happens is you get something that's on sale and labeled as quality, and you end up with a plate like this that was probably manufactured in someone's backyard and spray painted with a heavy coating. You don't know what the actual ballistics of this is, and like I said, for the price, it's worth it to know that all of their stuff is NIJ tested to the specs that are listed on their website. A benefit to Spartan Armor is that they manufacture all of their stuff or have it sourced locally, so they're usually in stock with a lot of the things that you're looking for, and they offer packages so you don't have to sit there and piece together what you're looking for. Alright, here's some of their prices of their packages they sell. So you get a Spartan Armor System Composite Armor Concealment Plate Carrier. So it's going to be just like this, along with their composite ceramic armor, and that's right around $400. You look at a similar setup to what I showed you in the video, so that's going to be the 550 plate as well as the BCS plate carrier, and that's going to put you around $295. If you step that up and make it the AR550 armor ply and the same plate carrier, you're looking at $400. So the quality of the carrier, the quality of the plates, or the rating of the plates is going to be what adjusts your price. You can go all the way down to $210, and that's going to put you in the concealment plate carrier and AR500 plates, and then the absolute bottom of the price range is going to be their Spartan Armor Sentry plate carrier and their AR500 swimmer's cut, and that's going to be at $175. So I don't think there's any place out there that you're going to be able to pick up quality plate carrier and plates for $175. Along with the plate carriers and the plates themselves, they also carry trauma pads, cleaning kits, medical kits, pouches and holsters, morale and blood type patches, and a few assortment other items. So what you're looking for the cost you're looking for, I have a hard time believing that you're going to be able to beat Spartan Armor Systems prices, let alone the quality that you get for those prices. I'm going to take these out, like I said, for a couple of those classes I have coming up in the next few weeks and run it through its paces. I'm going to try and see if I can get a hold of G-code and get a hold of some of their scorpion pouches along with a couple other items to throw on here, and in order to keep it to a minimalist weight but still be able to afford the fact that I get all the items that I need in my loadout. Alright, so you can see now with both plates installed, cummerbunds attached to where they need to be, that there's a good amount of room and adjustability. Like I told you, I'm a larger person. You can call me fat if you want to. But this is a very comfortable plate setup. You can see by the side, the profile along the sides here, that it covers the plate still nice and curved. It allows it to be form-fitting to your body, but you can tell that if I threw a jacket over it, it wouldn't be that unobtrusive.